What is up, everybody? I am B with Brave for Snow Auto Detailing, and I am super pumped that you are hanging out with me in the garage because we have a super sick project. We get to paint correct and ceramic coat a 2005 Audi A8 in black. It is going to be an absolute thrill of a day because this Audi is absolutely swirled. Look here on the boot. On the top part of it, as I shine the swirl finder light off and on, you can tell that the paint is swirled. And it isn't just like that on the trunk, it is like that on the sides, doors, bonnet or hood, absolutely everywhere is ready to be paint corrected. And this is going to be a gem of a project. I am so excited about this. The paint protection product we are going to use for today is the Adams Graphene ceramic coating in the advanced formula, which of course means we are going to protect this Audi for 9 years. Still can't do 9 years on my hand. I need to learn that. But 9 years, it's gonna be sick. Let's get to work. Going to start the entire project. I'm so excited with these wheels and tires. We'll rinse them off, spray the iron remover on them, let it dwell, rinse that off. Then we will take the Adams wheel cleaner, spray that on, let it dwell for a short time, use our detailing brushes to get the tire, and new product, totally forgot. I got a new wheel wash. This is going to be for the wheels and some plastic trim pieces, but for this Audi, we're only going to use it on the wheels. I'm kind of excited. Check out all this purple. While I am detailing these carpeted wheel wells, I think it would be the sickest if you went down and detailed that like button so you can detail along with me. Carpeted wheel wells. Awesome for sound editing, awful for detailing. Today is new product day. We have Lift from CarPro. It is a pre-wash agent. Going to spray it all over the Audi, let it dwell, and then do the first rinse. There are two spots here in the hood that look like bird droppings. I'm hoping that they come out just fine. Organic material can be hard on clear coat. Looks like it's got some articles around it. We'll see how it polishes out. New products are going to abound today just because I got a bunch of new stuff and I'm super excited about it. To do the washing, we are going to use CarPro D-Scale, which is an acidic wash, and it helps to fight hard water or any tough to remove dirt. We are going to use this in the foam cannon as well as with the 2-bucket method. Let's go foam cannoning. Now that we have everything coated with the foam cannon, we will wash using the 2-bucket method. one more round of the foam cannon, then we'll rinse and decontaminate. Step one of the two-step decontamination process is the chemical decontamination. For this, we're going to use Adam's iron remover, spray it on the paint, let it dwell, and then rinse it off. On the last couple of details, off camera, I have been playing with my drying method because I used to only use microfiber towels. Then I switched to the Adam's air cannon, and I've done a hybrid method, but I bought a new product that we're trying out on the channel today, and we're gonna go back to the hybrid method, which is drying most of it with a microfiber towel and then using the Adam's air cannon for the tight areas like the grill and the rear view mirrors. I don't know, I keep going back and forth. I like them both, but the product for the day, the new product for the day, is the Gauntlet from the Rag Company. It is an awesome towel, and it's really good for drying because of its size. Physically decontaminate, we're going to use Optimum No Rinse, a medium clay bar from Chemical Guys, and then a microfiber towel to wipe off. Look at how brown that is. That's all contamination, and that's after the wash and chemical decontamination, and that much came out just off a tiny spot in the hood. Of course, I am absolutely humble and epic, but one of my least epic skills is taping. Regardless, we need to tape off a few areas because we are going to use an abrasive when we do paint correction, and we don't want to ruin any of these trim pieces, these chrome trim pieces. So we are going to get all of these cleaned up, taped up, and then we'll be able to move on to the paint correction, which is going to be so sick. We are going to start the compounding process. We've taped off the section on the hood. We are going to now use our DA polisher, Ultra Cut from Car Pro, and then some cutting discs from Meguiar's. We're going to do a test section, see how it turns out. If it turns out awesome. We will then move on to the next section and just do the rest of it. That absolutely gave the results that I wanted. Now I'm going to try with GoPro Essence to make sure I'm going to have the finish that I need. This potentially could be one of the sickest paint transformations I have ever done. Given the age of the vehicle and the condition that it's in, I was a little bit nervous. I'm always nervous because I want it to turn out the best for the customer, especially since we are going to be sealing whatever we do in for potentially 9 years. But check out how sick this looks. Get our swirl inspection light going. Oh, now there are some small defects that are going to be in here. You've got chips in the paint. I don't necessarily need to stress too much about those, but look at the difference. You can tell in this before and after that there's still a few tiny scratches and there's still quite a bit of haze. That's because this is only during the compounding section. When we actually do the polishing, that haze will go away, but those scratches, a lot of them are pretty deep. I have the feeling that this vehicle went through quite a few touch car washes, or those touch automatic car washes in its day, because the scratches are legion. A couple of areas like these flat spots, this paint area up here, mirrors, and these areas can't be hit by the 5-inch pad, so we're going to switch to the 3. Test section worked out really well for the polishing part of this paint correction, so we are going to continue on with GoPro Essence, Griot Garage's polishing pad, and we're going to stick with 5-inch for the beginning. I genuinely cannot get enough of how awesome this GoPro Essence makes the vehicles look. Every pass with the polishing pad transforms it into this mirror gloss, beautiful finish. Whether the paint is metallic or non-metallic, any finish really, and even on a 2005, it is incredible how amazing the paint can be restored. Here on the boot, even though there are still some scratches, again, this paint is in rough shape. The swirls are gone from compounding. Now the haze that compounding left behind has been cleared up by polishing, and it looks incredible, and it's only going to get looking even better as we start putting on the graphene ceramic coating. Even though this is not perfect, look at this difference after polishing. Wow. Paint correction went so dope. It really does look so incredible. The transformation on this it's incredible. Before we remove all the oils with GoPro Eraser, I want to make sure there's no dust left on it, because when you are polishing and compounding, mostly compounding, it dusts everywhere. So I'm going to use the Adams air cannon to just blow off any potential dust, remove the tape, and then we'll remove all the oils with GoPro Eraser. Unveiling a new product, and that is an edgeless eagle rag from the Rag Company. Oh, almost forgot to put on my gloves. Beautiful Audi A8 is ready to accept the graphene ceramic coating. We are using Adams graphene ceramic coating in the advanced formula, which is a 9-year coating. Awesome. We're going to apply with a suede applicating pad, level with a suede towel, wipe off with a microfiber towel. before I apply this awesome graphene coating on the boot here, I think it would be really sick if you went down and subscribed to this channel. 1, so you don't miss out on any of this epic detailing content, and 2, because it really helps me out. So thanks. Obviously, there are painted surfaces inside the door jamb. I like to get these surfaces protected as well, just because upon entry and egress into the vehicle, you risk scratching this, so might as well protect it. Gonna protect these wheels with Deluxe from CarPro. I love almost all detailing projects, but this one was one of my favorites of all time. I love paint correction and I love ceramic coatings. I want to take the time to thank the customer. Thank you, epic customer, for bringing your Audi A8 to me and allowing me to transform the exterior. I hope that you enjoy watching this video and the fact that the transformation took place as much as I enjoyed doing it, which is highly likely because I had a ton of fun. let's get into B's top 3. Number 3, and it sounds silly, but I absolutely adore small things that car manufacturers do. And in the door, rather than just having a door light that illuminates the ground so that you can safely get into this Audi A8, they have the Audi logo projected on the floor. It's simple, it's cool, I love it. I wish more manufacturers did things like this because I think self-promotion is awesome and it's just a cool little feature. Number 2, of course, is the Adams Graphene ceramic coating. This coating, 1, lasts 9 years, 2, looks incredible, and 3, is one of the slickest and best products that I have ever applied on any paint surface, and of course, I love the performance. Number 1, and my favorite part of this entire detail, is the paint correction. It is definitely one of the most dramatic paint corrections I have ever done on any vehicle ever, and I loved it. It was a ton of fun. Now, there are a bunch of minor defects. There are scratches and stuff that were really deep. The only thing I could have done beyond what I did is possibly wet sand. That's not what the customer necessarily wanted. We got a ton of the defects out, and it does look incredible, but if you look really, really close, you can still see some scratches. I do not like drive-through automatic car washes. I don't. I do not, and this is why. Up here is a link to subscribe to the channel. Please do it. Over here is a link to another one of my super sick videos. Click it. I hope that you love it. And if you want to detail with B, all you got to do is head on down and detail that like button. Catch you on the next one, my friends.